what from with your years of experience in the polity in Europe, how do you think you can bring such political experience to Nigeria?
It's very easy to do that in Nigeria. Nigeria have to introduce to all the University of Nigeria to have a department of the what we call leadership. In the university, you can start from secondary school and then down to polytechnic and the university, because here I have a master degree in leadership. So we should know what we stand for. Why do you want to be a governor? You should know what you are running for. You know, and then the political system in Nigeria is so very, very brutal. It's not so good at all, because I have to accept that the chairman of the party, they have the automatic what we call convention to be the head of their party to contest for the president of the country. But majority of them don't go for that. They wait for people to come and pump money to them so they can relate the ticket out, and then at the end of the day, some of them don't follow the manifesto of the party. Some of them dump the system that the party have. Some of the people that have been suffering for decades to be the chairman of the state, local government, the ESCO member, at the end of the day, the person that just came from nowhere in Nigeria, they are not even a politician, rather than rocks and thieves, just come in and they will just push them aside, bring their own cabinet, the cabinet that they didn't know the structure of the party. The people that don't understand, some of them don't understand, how can I put it in Europe here, if you are a leader of a zone, you must have a diploma on what you are running for, you know. But in Nigeria, it's still far beyond what we call politics. They are not really practicing politics in Nigeria. They are not practicing politics in Nigeria. So I expect that one day the system of Nigeria will change. Because we have said before earlier, we are born to make a mistake, and then we are born to rectify a mistake if the barbarian will listen.
Now, tell us about 2011. In 2011 elections, you contested, and what are some of the challenges you faced from your entry to the political party in 2011? What are the challenges you faced before you contested?
They block it off. They block it. They use the name model, because immediately I'm starting campaign online. I don't know what happened. Maybe PDP, or they use the name model to go to the PDP to be want to be a candidate of the black fairing of the Labour Party. All of the model, they have condemned. The model promote corruption in Nigeria with his magazine, with some of the people who have ovation, and then such person come to the public. They want to contest for the president of the nation. President is not just about it's not just about the what is the presidency. If I ask Jonathan today, what is the meaning of presidency? Why are you a president of the country? I don't think they can answer the question. Yeah.
So can you shed more light on the when you were blocked 2011, and then again how in 1 year, the role in 1 year, and Ayo Fayose.
In 1 year welcomed me very well. I will still say it again. In 1 year welcomed me very well. The man is a real socialist man. I can say it. In my own view, is a labor to the core, a hard-working man as well. And then the vice chairman as well. They welcomed me, but they told me the right thing to go to my state. But at the end of the day, go to the office. I want to speak to the headers there, which I didn't know what is happening on ground. Then someone gave me the number of Fayose. I call Fayose. Oh, no, arrogant speech. I call it arrogant speech. Because a person to be a governor must listen to society. I must listen to I must listen to people. Because through people I can gain more things. But they don't want to listen, you know. Who is this? Because the power is, power is destroyed. Power, I'm not very immune to talk now, because if I talk, I always feel pain in my heart. for the Nigerians.
So what conditions did Ayo Fayose give to you?
Yeah. Fayose asked me to go and bring 200 cars. I should bring 200 cars, and then not second-hand cars, 200 cars, and I should put money on it.
How much money?
Yeah, 200 million naira. That is what Fayose told me. And the only mistake I made by then, instead of me to get back to Inwayan, I didn't talk to Inwayan again. I just, I just left them, Yeah.
What impression, when that thing happened, what impression did you have concerning Nigerian politics?
Yeah, I said this is not. They are not practicing politics. They are selling the life of people. They are buying the life of people. Yeah, that is what I believe. Nigeria have been hand of the some what we call KKK people. You know what I mean by KKK? Yeah, they have it in American and Western world as well. That is Nigeria. Nation for the Kaaba, you know what I mean?
Yeah, but when you were blocked in 2011, what step did you take? When you just went back to Europe?
No. I was still looking for another party. I'm still looking for another party. I went to NTP, and then NTP welcomed me as well. John Dara welcomed me very well. I went to John Dara house in Surulere, and then we talked with John Dara. I said, yeah, my brother, you're welcome to contest. It's a free world, but I should start working. But I went back to meet the chairman of the party. He's blocking it. I have the evidence. I have through one of my PA, and I have a Favor Fulabi that followed me down to meet Emmanuel Mark, the chairman of the NTP then. They turned it down. We want to talk to the ESCO. Can you call for the meeting of ESCO? They turned it down. They turn it down. They say, "Who are you?"
don't you think that such behavior, such attitudes could be termed corruption?
Yeah, that is part of corruption because what they told me that somebody will be spending money before I come, so that I cannot just come from somewhere. And then I went to see John Dara. I spoke with John Dara, and John Dara welcomed me seriously. But at the end of the day,
in the course of your political career, since that 2011...
I went to my status where on it... Hello?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
Yeah, I went to my status where... In my status where the... let's talk about that as well. But I believe that 2015... Nigerian politics, when you jump in, you're not well prepared. They banks you out. You have to prepare very well for them.
What was that?
This time around, I don't think they will bounce me out. That is what I believe.
Let me ask you this question. What was there since that 2011 when you contested? Was there under Labour Party? You went to another party, NTDP. Was there any time your life was under threat since that time till now?
Yeah. I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped, and actually, I went to Ilorin. I went to Ilorin with the king, my king of my hometown, and our way coming, and we was attacked by I call them armed robber or assassin, but we escaped. I thank God of that very day, and I thank God for the king of my village, ex-Ekiti, in Ekiti State, Yellow Cargoman. I'll give the honor to the king there, and then we escaped on that very day. On my way going to Lagos as well to be able to go and okay my ticket to come to Europe. I was kidnapped as well.
How were you kidnapped?
I find myself.
How were you kidnapped?
I don't even know what happened. I just entered. I was in the bus. You know what I mean? I don't want people to. The other car was spoiled and they smart to the car and they destroyed the car and you know what I mean. So on my way going to Lagos, I have to take a public transport to this guy. Maybe I don't know who is following me up and now So between I think between our road, I don't know why I find myself in the Shagamu. That's between along the Redeemed Christian and the Mountain of Fire Road. I don't know. I find myself in the street early morning.
In the street?
I took a bus. I took a bus around 3:30 in the afternoon, going to Lagos.
Yeah.
from Akure. And then people are entering the bus. I entered the bus as issuer, you know.
Wow.
Then along the way, instead of me arriving in Lagos in the night to go and lodge in a hotel I reserve, and then I have to, 2 days before I can get to Lagos.
So, were you taken inside the? Did they take you to the bush?
Yeah, they took me to bush. They took me to a bush and took everything for. I don't even know what happened in the bush because the second day all my cloth is dirty. You know, some of the people that I find along the way, I find they caught some woman breasts. You know, woman breasts and. But I don't want to talk much about that.
Did they ask you for any ransom? Did you pay any ransom?
No, I didn't pay any ransom because I will tell you the truth. I didn't pay any ransom. Actually, I don't know what happened. I will tell you the truth. Maybe they put chemical in the bus. Where I find myself, I can't believe it.
Did you sleep off in the bus? Maybe voodoo was placed on the bus and you slept off?
Yeah, I slept off. Yeah.
That means there was voodoo also placed in the hair over there in the bus. That made you sleep off.
Exactly. Exactly. But 2015, for sure. But the only party that I still respect in Nigeria, I called party. I went to the secretariat in Abuja. Maybe I can be their candidate, you know, to come out and let's see what one generation want to, what I have, you know. And I give them, I thank them today again that they want to try for me to. I should have a ticket, you know, in accord, but the INEC have closed the registration, you know. Then I have to leave, yeah. Nigeria. When I came back, I continued my education about my foreign policy and the criminology and the leadership as well, yeah.
Now, I'll ask you 3 more questions there, round up. The first question is right now: How do you view corruption in Nigeria?
Corruption to tackle in Nigeria is between. Let me tell you something. Corruption can be tackled because I believe the highest civil corruption.
You said what?
And we have in Nigeria a civil servant. You know, they are not well paid. The civil servant of Nigeria are not well paid. They are collecting 18,000 naira, and some of these people do not have contract. They can fire at any time. There's no what we call tax refund. In Nigeria, I have a 4 kids. Let me tell you something, example now. And then I rent house. My house rent per year cost me maybe 200,000 and I'm ending 18,000 naira. In a month, that's minimum wage. At the end of the day, what is going to happen? For sure, I will look for a way, other way around to be able to collect money. Please find me something there. The even police in Nigeria, they don't have no life insurance.
What?
They are now well paid.
Second question, second to the last question, what's your fear for Nigeria in 2015?
What?
What fear do you have for Nigeria in 2015 presidential election?
Nigeria, I pray that Nigeria should not go, before 2015, I pray that Nigeria should not go to what we call brutal religion war. I pray for that. If you can be able to escape that religion war, Nigeria will sustain. But if not so, by the grace of God, the Rome Empire will break Rome Empire. Yeah, because
Welcome to Nigeria Standard African Radio. We entertain, we inform, we educate Africans and Africans in diaspora, Black Americans and members of the international community. We bring you news just as it is, without fear or favor. Welcome. You just heard from Femi Babalola live from Spain. They're talking to us live on issues happening in Nigerian politics on corruption and insecurity. This is what we're going to draw today's curtain on today's edition of live transmission from the United States. Send us mails at nigeria222@gmail.com or nigeria.222@radio.com. Enjoy Fela's music. We'll say goodbye. Bye-bye.